Hello,
I love
Alycia.
Hola, Anna. I love robotic voices of Zoom. They just make me so happy.
I love your bobblehead that you just had going. Like that little bobblehead was really cute.
It's kind of something that I see out in the wild here in California a lot. So I get to play with that, with when I drive behind them. It's all good. All right. So what are we talking about today?
So we have Jeffrey Zucker. Not to be confused with Zuckerberg. Or Zuckerman's famous pig.
So let me see. Let me pull up a picture of this guy. Not hot. Okay, got it.
He's part of the what do you say, the potato heads? He's potato head.
He looks very much like the potato head. I already forgot the potato head's name.
Oh, Stalter. Salter. He's salting potato head. This is going to be a fun reading.
Oh. And okay, so we're looking into Jeff Zucker and his girlfriend, Allison Gollust.
So for those of you that are unaware, this is an individual who worked for CNN who just recently resigned because it became public knowledge that he was dating his girlfriend, who was a coworker. I thought that they were both married and this was like a whole big deal, but apparently they're both divorced. And so that's not an issue. I did hear on one of the shows that she moved into the apartment that was underneath his in the same building. So that's kind of stalkery and weird, but I don't know. I don't know if she moved there with her husband, but I think this is very strange. I think CNN has a lot of issues right now.
That's an understatement.
And I think that it's weird that he quit his job. He resigned because he had a relationship with someone he worked with. Comment down below if you don't think it's weird. I don't know. I don't know if it's weird. So what do you think?
Well, I'm reading this article on Rolling Stone, another bastion of journalism, but it said Zucker noted in his memo that Warner Media's ongoing investigation into Chris Cuomo, who was fired in December for breach of ethics, after it had been discovered he'd been advising his brother, Andrew, while the latter faced accusations of doing naughty things, that Chris brought the affair to light, which prompted his resignation.
So we're going to have to read about Chris Cuomo a little bit too, for entertainment purposes only. Please
Allegedly.
do your own researches. I said researches.
I'm firmly believing here that CNN should also, when they do a newscast, say allegedly, but that's just my opinion.
We could do it for them. We could do a little bit for them. So, all right. So maybe we should see what the connection between Chris Cuomo and what's his name? Jeffrey Zucker. What the connection is between the two of them. Because apparently there's some bad blood there. There's got to be some bad blood, right?
I'm thinking Chris Cuomo was like, you are not acing me out and you're going down in a blaze of glory. Blah, blah, blah. I can't even say it. Glory. Bon Jovi,
it's
how
not
dare
very
you curse
glorious.
me? Yeah, so let's see. Let's do it however you want to lay it out, and I'll lay it out. Let's see what's going on what's that relationship between Chris and Zucker.
All right, so flipping the cameras around.
Flip it. Oh my, I gotta readjust here. Oh.
So how are you feeling about the Super Bowl? Like, are you excited about that halftime show? Like, it's my understanding, like people our age are supposed to be excited about it.
I don't know who's performing. I don't pay attention to
I think
Super Bowl.
Snoop is in there someplace. I love Snoop.
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, I love Snoop.
He's a killer.
but he's funny and he hangs out with Martha Stewart. That's terrible. I'm a terrible person.
I'm like, I hate him. I don't know what it is. I think because he used to live around here. So it would be like driving by his town where he lived, which was always weird to me. And then it would be like, oh yeah, allegedly he was cheating on his wife. And then I saw that movie where they talked about how he got out from under the charges about allegedly taking somebody out. I don't know. I think he's kind of a despicable person who's somehow making a bunch of money, but I like
to
his
do
music.
more research.
Every time I see his wine in the grocery store, I'm like, you dick. But
oh, Martha Stewart has one coming out from that line, that 99 Crimes.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
She's a criminal too. I forgot. Although if I'm leveling crimes here, I'm putting hers a little lower than I'm putting his. But if more facts come to light, they may be on an even playing field. Who knows? Oh, these celebs, they should all burn in a pit of fire.
We're celebs. We're like little baby celebs.
Who are we celebs to?
All these fine people that are watching our video right now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, well, if we are, then that's wonderful. But
We got fans.
Please don't put me on a pedestal, because one day you'll catch me coming out of the bathroom with toilet paper on my shoe.
Listen, all somebody has to do is steal my phone and they're going to get lots of really bad photos of me. So,
Oh, wow.
or get one for my kid. My son loves to take bad pictures of me.
Oh, I used to do that to my mom. That was back in the day when you had to actually get film developed. I used to also take pictures of her ass because it was big, and she hated that. I was such a dick. I would still do it though. Never mind. I'm still a dick. All right.
Well, this is neat. Just so everyone knows, I am for the first time debut on tonight's episode using the Joseph Magi cards. I love these cards, and I didn't read with them online because I actually was going to hit Joseph Magi up and see if he would tutor me so that I didn't do a bad job using his cards. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good with them. I'm not Joseph Magi, but I think I can do this. So I have Jeff Zucker and Chris Cuomo here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to go first, or you want to go first?
Yes, you go first. I'm curious to see what your Magi says over there.
So Fox, crafty, and then we have home, and then we have Trinity. So the Fox is being very tricky about where they live, and then Trinity is burdens, and this is like the cross in Lenormand, so very similar to that, but it's got a little bit of a different flavor from Joseph Magi. So we've got some drama. Like, I hate to use this term, but it's like he shat where he eats, and he was being very, very crafty about, which, obviously he was having a relationship with, I don't get it. Like, what did they not tell HR? Having a relationship inside the work. Now, here's where the Chris Cuomo thing gets very interesting. So for entertainment purposes only, he was stuck, hamster wheels, like stuck and like doing the same thing over and over again. And he's looking for a resurrection. That's our butterfly card here, where he crafts a new future for himself because he's handcuffed to this really, really bad reputation. Intuitively, I'm getting the sense that this is because of his hermano, and not necessarily just because of him, but I think it's the relationship to his brother, the disgraced New York governor, Andrew Cuomo.
Interesting.
So
I like it.
So that's what I'm seeing. What do you got?
Oh, well, this is all right. So I do have Zucker over here, and I have Cuomo over here. So Cuomo came to fight, and he's not going to play by the rules. He's going to play dirty, because this is very much, I'm going to get some kerosene and light the whole thing on fire. He has a lot of options. He has some other stuff to bring out. He's got more fuel to add to this. So I think he just dropped a little nugget. So this was the appetizer. Fancy places have other names for appetizers, I'm sure. That's what he is, just an opening thing here.
Like
he's got like, yes, he's got, and there's more of those other types of things. I think here, Zucker at some point may have been like a uber dick to Cuomo. And I don't think he ever thought that the tables would turn and come back to bite him in the ass. We got the Muerto card over here for Zucker. Shit's about to get worse.
Now I'm getting the same thing too. Okay, so for Zucker, I got, he was, had plenty cornucopia. Everything was coming up roses for him. And he was very lucky. He was like stepping in shit all day long. But that all came to an end. And then on Cuomo's side, we have sun, things coming to light, the karmic shift, forcing things into his favor, having agency over it, so he can create a new foundation. I don't think he's trying to scorch earth as much as he's trying to level the playing field for himself. I don't know if that's the same thing. Is that the same thing? I think it's the same thing.
I don't know. Well, because I'm looking, you have that Mother Earth card, and it does look like it's on fire. So I'm just wondering, maybe it's kind of scorched earth. Because then I have on his side, I have, here we're fighting, and this is also about his contract or whatever money he thinks he's due, and he's got the moon card because he's got secrets. He's ready to go toe to toe, take the battle to the head of the snake. This is like, he does not care.
And you're right. I got mustard seed. This is the beginning. This is only the beginning. And then scapegoat. He's just, this is all about. So I have a feeling that our Jeffrey Zucker reading just turned into a Chris Cuomo reading, because he feels like he's a lot more interesting right now.
Oh, I would like, even though I think he's like a total, like, not a dude I want to be I don't want to be friends with either of them. I would sidle up to him, get him a drink, and I'd want to hear what he has to say, because I think he's got a lot. Like, I think he has a treasure chest full of tidbits and pieces of information.
Should we do a reading just on him? Let's do that. I'm sticking with the Joseph Magi cards for now.
All right. I feel like really weird that I use the Northern Animal Tarot quite a bit lately, because even though it's cute little animals, it's really accurate. So
no, I'm liking it. I think it's, I really like the back. Like, I'm kind of a weirdo. I like backs of cards too. And like my cartoony one, like, that's so much fun. Look at how much fun that is.
That is. See, I don't know. I did get the Skull Tarot or Sugar Tarot. What is this called? Sugar Skull Tarot. So that I got. So that one's a cute back.
That is cute back.
All right. So let's look into Chris. What do you want to look in? Let's see. Chris Cuomo.
I want to get like a baseline with the Magi cards and see what happens.
Let's see. Chris Cuomo.
Oh,
What do you got?
oh, I got some stuff here. Actually, let me see. Get a little bit of a better. better view here.
I can't wait to hear what you got over there, because this is an iceberg, tip of an iceberg.
Yeah, that's what I see too. So hard stop when he lost his position at CNN. Duh, we all know that. And it came from on high. So he was in such a great position before that. He was riding high. He was what do you say? Swinging dicks. He was like big swinging dicks.
He was slapping people's cheeks all over the town with his big dick.
He was. And he was like, can't get any better than this. And then that whole situation happened and it wrecked his life. And he sat there and he tried to figure out like what the best way to go from there. And he could have gone in a very high-minded direction. Too glary. Could have gone in a very high-minded direction. If he waited, if he was patient, he could have gone in a good way. But he is not. And look at that devil card. Look at that. Wow.
Well, that's a rather sexy card, is it not?
It's a rather sexy card. So he decided that he is going to rebuild his foundations.
You're all blurry over there. Oh, there it goes.
And by transforming, this is such like absolutely narcissistic foundations. He's going to transform his image by destroying the images of others. That's really what he's doing. So you go ahead. What do you got there?
Okay. This is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to relationships. I'm going to use that term loosely. Make any other little definitions you want to about this. He's about to turn their world upside down. There are a lot of connections he's going to be making. This doesn't feel like this stays within CNN. This goes out. So I don't know if that means that there's other sister companies or just this is other people we've met while we're doing business as a news company. Like, oh, I talked to like his brother, like he had a relationship with his brother, but similar, like politicians or other folks. Like this feels like we're in a tangled web here. And he's got lots and lots of stories that he wants to bring forth that he's just been waiting and waiting in case he got himself in a jam. This is like, I don't know. Is that like how I guess that's how some people operate, that they just are always looking to have dirt on everybody they interact with. Or maybe this is just that industry, Hollywood, fake news, whatever. But he's got like shit he's been sitting on for everybody. Like he is dangerous right now.
Oh, is he ever? So this, I just did CNN. Like what is the deal with CNN? He is trying to create a crossroad situation. Like, see, I wasn't that bad. You have all these other people. I was not that bad.
Oh, so
he's trying to I was the best you had and you let me go. That's the whole plan he has with CNN. But here I said, is there something going on with politics? Does he have some political information? And I got Veil, Scourge, Playa, and Woman. So he's got some information. It feels like he was involved more closely with somebody in politics than we know.
Cuomo or Zucker?
This is Cuomo, and it was with a woman.
Oh,
he was like, he almost had a mole in the White House. Oh, mold. We're using that word again. Mole. It's like he's got somebody on the inside who was telling him stories. He's got some info, but this one, she's got to be careful because she's gonna wind up a scapegoat.
Oh man, dude, wouldn't that be crazy if it was Jen Psaki?
It's somebody, and I have to look up. What is this? Three of spades. I have to look it up. I'm sorry. Three of spades. This is three. What's a spade in tarot? I'm like, it's what?
Swords.
Three of swords. Oh, three of swords. Oh, wow.
Oh no.
So that's our three. I got to look it up. I'm sorry. I have my Joseph Magi book too. You can get this on
Oh.
Etsy. Buy the deck. Buy the deck. Don't make your own. Buy the deck.
Seems like it's updated images from what he has.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I've never seen the sexy woman card before. Maybe I've never seen him pull it. Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Three black birds fly in a group. Oh my God. Okay, this is on the woman. I had scapegoat and then three black birds. The three black birds always fly in a group. They are very social. They pass news and chatter along the grapevine, having all the latest gossip. Oh, these are busy
Dude.
people sharing and transmitting information. May also represent a job interview, chatting on social media, tweeting, texting. There's texts.
Oh man.
There are texts. So, and the seven of cups or seven of hearts would be seven of cups in tarot. So that's like gaslighting, illusory business. And I'm just looking it up too. Joseph Magi, I'm sorry. I'm not proficient with your cards. I'm looking it up, but at least I'm getting the.
Yeah, well, we got 7 of cups over here, so we're on to something.
When the chips are down and all hope seems lost, the Star of Bethlehem appears as a beacon in the night. Represents healing, wholeness, romance. Oh my goodness. Is that
Oh,
Jen
yeah.
Psaki? I'm getting my sky stones.
Oh, because I'm pulling over here. I asked, how far up can this go? Like can this go to the White House? And this is like, there's possibilities, endless possibilities. And this is like very much like calling in all my favors. I'm calling in my favors. I'm working my angles, and we're going to have some lovers popping up. There's some relationships, and people are going to be screwed. Like there's no like defense for what's coming.
I got a yes that Jen Psaki is his mole.
Oh,
For entertainment purposes only.
can you imagine? Now I'm curious. I'm going to do a side by side. Chris and Jen. What's that dynamic? Won't see this on CNN.
I don't know. They're firing everyone. There may be space for us.
Oh, they'll hire us. Yeah. We're going to call it PNN, Psychic News Network.
Greg said that's a hell of an idea.
What? This, oh,
What'd you get? What'd you get?
this is Jen's side. This is Chris's side.
Okay.
So there's some type of warm relationship between the two. I don't know if we're hiding the baloney pony over here because we do have the lover's card. But we're definitely cozy together. Was it a past relationship, an affair, a one night stand, allegedly for entertainment purposes? I don't know. It's a close relationship in that she's been giving him information, whether they're playing horizontal mambo, don't know, but there's something here. Like this shows they're close. The relationship ended though.
Yeah. I got
You
that
have
too.
that? Okay.
I got coffin, but this was heavy duty for him.
Yeah, because he has King and Knight of Cups over here.
She outpowered him. She did
Oh.
not need him.
Oh. Maybe that's why he got his panties in a bunch.
And if there was something that was going on, she called it off.
Oh. That's interesting. Maybe that's because it shows like she was giving him some info, some intel, and maybe she's like, okay, you've had enough at our Golden Corral buffet. You need to back off.
For entertainment purposes only.
Allegedly. I'm just saying.
Wouldn't it be so awesome if she talked about us like in one of those press things? Because I would just love to hear her say psychics on YouTube are not reliable sources. They are for entertainment purposes. And they said that my red hair was not real. And it is. So.
And then Meghan Markle comes from behind the curtain. They are spreading misinformation, and we're going to stop it.
Oh boy, I can't even touch them with a 10-foot pole right now. But I called it on the TIG. I'm sticking with that story. I called it on the TIG. The TIG is going to be back.
Tig tots, tater tots. Man. I'm glad you explained though what the TIG was, because I was like, I didn't know where that name came from. I'm like, what a weird name.
But you know what? It's kind of a cool idea. Like, you know, I get where she was going with it. Like, it's a little bit of a reach, but I get where she was going with it. You know, it's like,
oh yeah, like I get it. It makes sense. I totally get it. I like the idea. Just TIG is a weird one, but I'm sure there wasn't a lot of rush to buy that domain either. So that works in her favor.
And I think it was kind of contrived. Like she needed to like a wine that like not everybody likes. Like it couldn't be the Shard, you know, or
yes.
the Melange, you know,
or Two-Buck Chuck. Yeah. Okay.
What was that strawberry wine? I'm not old enough that I drank that strawberry wine, but Boone's Farm strawberry wine. So, all right, where are we going now? Do we want to go back to the Zuck?
Let's see. Let's go into Allison.
Okay.
Allison was the communications director for Chris's brother, Andrew. Oh, what's up with Allison? Is she a bigger player here than we're aware of? I don't want her to sink into the background if she's vital here.
Oh, boom. Veil, first card.
Oh.
Oh.
What is that one?
Diamond ring.
Oh.
Is a ring.
God, why do I feel like I've just stepped into like an episode of Dynasty?
Yeah, it feels icky, doesn't it?
It's icky and it's like bed hopping and all sorts of gross things are going on. Like it's a soap opera.
So you know what I don't know how to do that Joseph Magi does? He adds up all the cards and then gets a single card for like the whole reading. Dang it. I wish I knew how to do that.
Can't you just say like that's like a Queen's 11 and like, I don't know if that's how it works or not, but.
So it would be 11, 12.
I mean, of course it's math. That's not my forte. I'd need a calculator.
I'm literally pulling one out. 17. Yeah, you do yours and I'll add this up while you're doing it.
Okay. So what I'm getting over here with her is this, she's not very happy that she's getting pulled into this. And I'm wondering here if at a base level that she's not really a person who likes to get involved in controversies or fights or whatever. And she's kind of like waiting and seeing if she's going to need to whip something out. She might want to see if can we zip him up with money? But she's not really liking being exposed at all right now. Mama Bear here is not, she feels like a behind the scenes type person, but she's kind of stuck. I don't know. Okay, so I don't think there's any more to her as much as like, I feel like she got stuck in the middle of this pissing match and she's kind of like, make it go away.
Yes.
Is math done there?
I'm trying to do the math. Oh, and then of course the book fell apart on me.
Oh,
So I came up with 35, and then we add that together, so we get 8.
conflict, obstacles.
I think conflict, obstacles, just like in tarot. I need a lesson. Joseph Magi, I need a lesson. I will pay you for it. All right. 8 is 2 of spades. Broken chalice.
Oh,
I think that's right. See, I got a list. I got a list here.
okay.
So, broken chalice is, your broken promises. I thought we had a broken chalice in the last reading. So the diamond ring is relationships, business, cooperative business, but we've got the veil, which is things are hidden. The mustard seed feels like a secret mustard seed that maybe was not developed, if you know what I mean. It like maybe there was somebody had an oopsie and then took care of it.
Oh,
Kind of feels like that. Kind of feels like that there. But for entertainment purposes only. So I'm not getting a great read on her. I'm going to switch decks.
okay. Yeah,
I get a better read on her.
Yeah, all I get off of her is kind of like, leave me out of this shit. And I was just, she feels like she probably knows a lot that she doesn't want to get involved in this thing. That's how I get it. I'm going to look in to see if Andrew is helping Chris.
Oh my. Yeah, she was disappointed with the disappointed. There it is. Disappointed with the relationship breaking up, but she's holding her ground. She's not going to let it interfere with her legacy. She's trying to not have it have any effect on her legacy, and she's willing. She's kind of mean. She's willing to throw away all morality on this and just be like, fuck it. I'm going to survive. I'm going to be the last one standing at the end of all this. She has no qualms about just letting him sink like a stone.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. But I don't think she wants to get in it though.
Yeah, she's going to stay on her path. She's going to keep traveling this way, and he's out there drowning. So, all right. So, you want to know if Andrew is getting, what you want to know if Andrew's helping
Chris?
Oh,
I don't know.
Is he holding a lighter for him while he's smoking a bong? Like
yeah, I'm not wiping the sweat off of his brow as he's like pumping iron at the gym. And
oh god.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like Andrew's got his own things he's working on. That's what I'm getting here. Like, it's kind of like, that's your own bird. I don't need any more shit with you.
I'm retired. The whole past 2 years has just been too much. Chris, you're a grown man. I did an awesome Nancy Pelosi yesterday, by the way.
Oh,
Yes. I busted it out on the phone with one of my girlfriends and she was like, oh my God, that was awesome. I don't think I could do it again. I might have been drunk. I may or may not have been drunk when I did it.
wait, but did you have the eyebrows?
Did I do what?
Did you
No,
have
no,
the
it was on the
eyebrows?
phone. It was strictly audible.
Oh, okay. It wasn't like a housewives phone call where they're FaceTiming each other and you got the eyebrows going and talking about the children.
No, but for next week, perhaps I will have a treat for everyone. I will do my eyebrow.
Yeah, I don't know. Andrew looks like here, like he's got enough stuff he's trying to, I don't know if he thinks he's going to come back some way, but I don't think he wants to really rush in and help his brother. He would, like, it feels very much like mafia, Godfather, Sopranos shit. Like, if I have to, I'll come rushing in, but I don't want to. I'm over here. I'm eating my stuff. I'm doing my things, trying to be kumbaya. Wonder if
Going
he's
to the
hooking back
gym.
up with Sandra Lee. Anyway, so I don't feel like he's given him any ammo yet.
Yeah, this is Andrew for me, and this is Chris. So they're dynamic together. Andrew's like, everything in my life is a wreck. I can't handle anything else. All my foundations are wrecked. No one loves me. I have no queen. No one loves me.
Well, Sandra Lee's out. Bummer.
I don't know. No, I this is just what the cards say. But he doesn't know how to start over. There's no safe haven. And then Chris Cuomo's like the whiny little brother. Are you getting that? Like he's just like, man, I need help. This is not fair. Nothing's fair. Like I get the sense that he's one of those whiny guys that like everything, he's a victim of circumstance. Like he kind of blames this. Like everyone looked at me because you screwed everything up. And like he's very whiny and he doesn't take responsibility for his own actions, which would explain why he is lighting the room up with machine gun fire.
Well, he and Prince Harry should talk.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Oh, that would be fun.
I mean, I assume that their conversation would be very much like, well, I don't know, Prince Harry, I don't know if he's a guy who would say like bro a lot, as I imagine Andrew might, like when he's trying to be, one of a plebeian or something. He's like, bro, mate, I know what you mean. I'm a spare too, mate. Bruh. You could do Andrew and I'll be the dim-witted ginger. We could do our own puppet show. We need puppets to go along with our Montel Williams doll.
Oh, do you know what? I looked that up. I looked up the Jerry Springer doll. I can't believe that they made a Jerry Springer doll, and I was unaware of it until you made me aware of it.
Hey, man, the things that you find antiquing.
Yeah.
Not that I bought it. I did not buy it. So don't think I have a Jerry Springer doll sitting here.
They're not super rare. You can get them in box for like 10, 20 bucks. Like they're not a hot commodity yet.
I can't imagine that they're not. Shocking. Okay. So I think we know more stuff's about to drop with these people. Which, do you have more questions over here about the CNNs?
I don't know. I mean, I think we're scratching the surface and there's going to be more to this. There's going to be more readings that we do on this. So I know you wanted to ask about that dynamic duo. Is that where you were going?
Yeah, I want to check into. Now, everybody knows that we're just going to call him Mr. T, the former
45.
resident.
I call him 45.
Oh, okay. I don't keep track of their numbers. Again, me numbers, we're not friends. So, okay, we'll go with 45. 45. So he
Bless
he has it out for Mika and Joe. Mika Brzezinski and Joe Scarborough. They're in the news industry too. I'm wondering if will Chris or perhaps somebody else be bringing something for Mika and Joe?
I'm putting it out there. Mika Brzezinski has some kind of deal with the devil because her hair is perfect.
His is kind of perfect too, though, isn't it?
I've seen him get a little scruffy, but her
Oh.
hair, it looks like she gets a haircut every morning.
Maybe she does.
Maybe she does. Maybe she's a vampire and she doesn't need to. She's just permanently like that. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, maybe she gets Botox every morning and she gets a hairstyle and a makeup. Like her glam squad is like extra. Like she's got housewives have nothing on her and her glam. It's like she,
Glam squad.
you know, she's snacking on children in between breaks. I don't know. I mean, that's allegedly.
Which, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed. I see a difference in my hands since I am on day 15 or 16 of collagen. I do think I see a difference in my hands. So comment down below if you think my hands look better. I think they look slightly better.
I like it, hand model lady. Mine, I'm not taking collagen, still look like man hands with no nails. Yeah, I'm looking
I'm like
good
David
over here.
Duchovny in Zoolander.
Oh, I see there's another one I do not know the reference to. People are going to learn that I rarely watch movies. You're outing me now.
So one day, Alycia, we will live closer together and I will introduce you to all of the movies that we have, because like pretty much our house, we have Easter eggs from movies all over it. So here's an example. We have the idol from Indiana Jones on one of our bookshelves.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I have the Pulp Fiction figurines in my office.
Oh, we have the actual stuff from the movie. Like we have the box from Hellraiser. And so like as you go through our house, like there are little hints here and there. We have 3 shelves in one of our bathrooms.
Oh, you guys are like full on movie peoples. I'm the person that falls asleep. That's probably why I'm not into a lot of movies, except for the few that I watch repeatedly.
Well, one day we will get together. My husband wants me to say we have a 6-foot portrait of Vigo, the Carpathian from Ghostbusters 2 in our living room.
I don't think I've seen Ghostbusters 2. I'm getting voted off the island.
All right. So Mika Brzezinski and Joe Scarborough. Should we do the show or should we do them individually? How do you want to know?
See, now 45 has alluded to for some time that there's some extra dirt there about Joe and his aide in that story from 2001, which people can go Google and look it up.
Okay.
So that makes me, he doesn't mention stuff for just to mention it. There's a reason. So let's do something on Mika and something on Joe, because there's got to be a reason that he's mentioned those people multiple times.
I'm going to need this deck too.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Got quiet. We got so serious all of a sudden.
Yeah, because I'm oh
my.
Oh
my. Look who showed up. Look who came to the party.
Oh, El Diablo, you've been waiting and holding out on us. Oh. Wow, trouble's coming for both of them. What do you have over there? Uh-oh, I see our favorite friend, Jeff.
Yep. All right. So I did the spread to see like what 45's whole intent and what his move was toward this. So he wants to right wrongs and he wants to bring those to the surface. He wants people to know about it. It's not a good time to bring it out though. Again, here we have some wrongs that need to be righted. He doesn't have a lot of backing on this. Nobody wants to do it. For some reason, the people that ordinarily would be like, yeah, let's get in here and let's do this together, they're not there. He doesn't have the support that he needs for it. And he's pretty angry about it. But the reason that he doesn't have the support is because he's doing it emotionally. And they don't want him to be emotional about this. It's not the way to go about it. It's not a successful mission. It's like if he were a prosecutor, if 45 were a prosecutor and he was trying to try a case, he doesn't have enough evidence. And so the jury is not backing him. The judge is not letting him bring it to trial. He's just being made to stand down, and he's pretty angry about it. But like, there's more. Wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Eventually, he will have some more information, but it's not going to make him look very good. But he's going to feel very satisfied. And there will be celebrations, but it may be low key. Now, over here, we've got what those underground influence are. So we got our party guy here, but then there's a no and female. So I don't know if that's like, no, this isn't what it's about. It's about a female influence. And then like some kind of power trip here, because there's this affluent power card here under the surface and the road to moving forward.
What if your Jeff card it's Jeff, but it's not Jeff, it's his female business partner?
There we go. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, that maybe it's the G-Max.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah, that almost makes some interesting sense, because I'm thinking about, she's the one who would go to these like charity functions, and you know how some of these news
stuff.
people, yeah, they like to go to those charity functions and stuff. So that's interesting, because both of these two, they got some dirty hands over here. Did you do one on the top, one on the bottom? Yeah, I got her on the top, him on the bottom. She's over here. I don't know if like, what was that?
That was my dog. Sorry.
Oh.
Stop. No. Oh.
When Dueling Tarot went off the rails.
All right, hang on. I'm going to pause just for 1 second.
Okay.
We're back. Sorry about that. We had an incident with my dog and my child. Everyone's okay.
Oh my goodness, excitement galore.
I can't wait to hear the playback on that.
Oh, I bet it's amazing.
If you can edit that,
I could
probably be good.
I probably could edit that. All righty. Back on the chain gang. This is weird. Like, the way I'm getting with her is like, she may have already been approached for some type of legal proceedings, allegedly for entertainment purposes. She's like, not that she's in trouble, but perhaps that she's a witness, that she has seen something. I may have been a attendee at some type of event where some not so good stuff's been going on, and something's going on behind the scenes, and so no bueno for her. When we come over here to Mr. Joe, he he also has some things going on that he would like to walk away from. Certain things look like they're about ready to get exposed. And the fact that I think he might be trying to hide some stuff, because who do we have here? Oh,
Sneaky.
Which brings out the ding to ding. I've got it. We're going to use the box.
Okay.
Do.
Oh, you made a box.
I did.
I was like, what's she got in the box? What's in the box? Oh my God, that's awesome.
So we have our very own copycat famous fortune sneaky snacker box. So because that has popped up, he's trying to hide stuff, because I think if she's already been approached about something here, he's trying to cover up some stuff here. I don't know how successful he's going to be, but it feels like he's trying to cover shit up like a cat turd in a litter box. I'm starting to think that a lot of these things are very interconnected in a weird, gross spider webby way.
I think so too.
Oh, that's not the one I want. Come on out. Conspiracy duck.
Mika and Joe, are they on MSN or CNN?
MSNB, MSLSD, MSDNC.
They're on the other team. Okay.
Yeah, but I have to assume that they're all like friends. I'm sure like if they ran into Don Lemon somewhere, they'd be like, hey, Don. You'd be like, hey, Mika. Yeah, and they go get martinis somewhere and
Wonder
talk
what would
about the
happen if they ran
Hamptons
into Whoopi.
Oh, man. Can you imagine? She's in deep shit now.
Yeah, that whole thing is blowing up. You dummy. That was a dumb thing to say.
She's been a dummy for a while, though, because I don't even remember what happened. How did she get out of the Ted Danson thing?
They were dating.
Is that what her excuse was for his appearance?
I guess. I wonder what she says about it now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think she wants to like play both sides, but she can't be doing that. So she's not my favorite anyway, but
our Gregipedia said
I'm not sure on that.
I know it's not confirmed, but he said he thinks it was her idea to do it, but not confirmed. He has to look it up.
okay. Well,
What's that?
But I'm not gonna look at it.
He's not going to look it up.
Oh, okay. Well, whoever's watching this, tell us in the comments. Give us the 411 like you did. They gave us such good info on the Britney Spears, the stuff we couldn't remember.
Oh, that's true. That's true. They are pretty good with that.
Yeah.
So
It's like-
and while we're at it, please like, share, and subscribe. Buy some crystals. Buy a tarot deck. Buy
buy a
conspiracy deck.
reading from Anna.
Buy
She
reading.
will.
I just had a reading right before this. So
Oh.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, because you do the live readings. I do mine are recorded. So you're in the flesh with people.
Sort of.
Sort
Electronic
of.
flesh. It's weird.
Electronic flesh. Very much like Tommy Lee's animatronic video show. I have to say, I'm kind of jealous of, because I want to have an animatronic corpse, and now I saw his animatronic ween, and I'm like, if they can do that for Tommy Lee in a movie, I need to have an animatronic.
I have to see it now because like I can't even like it. Yeah.
It talks to him.
No.
Oh,
All right.
yes.
All right.
You have to see this. It talks to him. It bends all around.
Oh, good Lord. Well, it did drive the boat. So
it haunts the boat too. Bop, bop.
Maybe it's made by Tesla.
Maybe he should see if he can get some stuff going on.
Oh my God. All right. Last spread. What are we doing here? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just doing something real quick here. I was just doing something real quick here on Mika and Joe, and I wanted to know something. So there's 5 cards of pretty much, I think, what we're going to find out with that arm of this related to the government, some crimes, good old BJ Clinton over here, and some covering up and legal stuff. So that should be fun. What do you got?
Well, where have all the good times gone?
Oh,
Sorry, not sorry, not sorry, but like this is sorry, like not crap. We're caught, and if we just pretend like everything's okay, maybe it'll all go away, and we won't all get sucked up into the vacuum that's coming to hoover away at all of the bad people. I definitely get a sense of like the House of Cards, though, like the intuitive thing. Like I see like this dark pyramid that's crumbling, and it's going to crumble inward, and it's going to bury a bunch of people. There's some weird. This is a whole weird thing that we went down a weird path. That guy fell out.
oh. See,
Handcuffs.
Tony, this is like Dynasty, but like, okay, if Dynasty was like had a bunch of spin-offs, right? Like how there's 90210 and then there's Melrose Place. This is like there's a 90210 of the news, and then there's the Melrose Place, which is the government, and then like I think they're all in that one family of shows.
Yeah, I agree. It's the same universe, the
Yeah.
same weird ass universe. The what?
An expanded universe.
Greg called it an expanded universe.
Oh, okay.
I think Greg's trying to get on our show.
No.
I think he should be he can be our Alex Trebek and give us our extra knowledge bits we need.
It's okay, Greg. You could be part of the show. Raven is now part of the show.
I'm your fact checker.
He's the fact
Yes.
checker.
As long as he doesn't shadow ban us, it's all good.
Oh, fact checker for psychics. I like that. That's a
Oh.
tough job.
I don't know. Oh, there's so much that could be said about that. So what do you have there?
So I'm getting that this is kind of the other side. Like that, like this was, the good times are over. Let's just fake it and pretend like everything's okay and they're gonna be fine. I'm feeling a little nasty on this one.
Oh,
Let's-
shit.
Let's just have a good time and celebrate our successes in this great democracy. That's not as good as the one I did on the phone.
If you have to have a little alcohol, we can provide that for you.
I think so. I think I do. So the judgment is coming, though, like all these new beginnings here, and this I don't want to say the great reset, but a great restart, and
Mm.
people working together. And then you know who this is for me all the time? 45.
Is it?
Yeah. 45 is
Oh.
always that guy for me, which is very strange because like looking at his life and looking at what he's done, he should be like a king of wands or a king of swords. Like, I don't know what he comes up for you as.
I'm
But-
trying to, it's been a while since he used to come up all the time in my readings, and I can't remember if he was like I can't remember what his card was now. It's been a while. Guess I'll have to do a reading on him and see what he pops up as, but it's interesting that he's popping up there behind the scenes. So I just wanted to pull this spread here, just like government and news. Are we going to find out about their dirty dealings and intermixedness and intertwined entanglements of grossness? Yeah, this is like, no buen. This is, we got the Muerto card right here in the center. We got 3 of Swords. We got like, oh, we're one big happy like little family working together. We're spitting our narratives. Now we're getting into heartbreak time, and people are looking to save their butts.
Hey, that's the tarot and tequila deck, right?
No, that's my sugar skull one I just got.
Oh,
This one.
I gotta show you the tarot and tequila set that I have.
Oh, I think I saw something like that at the store, but I thought it was like just cocktails. And I was like, well, I'm not drinking. So
There's a
nah.
book with cocktails, and then there's an actual deck. And I met that dude at a party and had a very interesting conversation about his name's David Roth, I think, or Ross. Had a very interesting conversation about tarot cards in the middle of a party.
Oh, you meet interesting people, but of course you go out and socialize with humanity. I do
I
not.
really don't. I really don't.
Well, compared to me, you do. I'm always here in the mausoleum. So there's that.
So
Although there's not many cool people here to associate with anyway. So yes, madam.
I think this is like a part 1 reading. I'm just going to say that. I think this is
totally.
Yeah, this is like a part 1. There's going to be a lot, because you know what? We started out with Zucker, and it turned into Cuomo, and then it turned into MSNBC and CNN, and like
Saki?
and Saki showed up.
She's not someone I would really want her to show up at my party because she feels very mean and a know-it-all. I think she would be like telling me that I don't know, whatever I bought at Costco was wrong or something for my outdoor picnic. And I'm just so dumb. She feels very judgy like that.
I'm going to be judgy. I think she would bring a cheap bottle of wine.
You think?
Yeah, I do. I think if she didn't think you knew anything about wine, she'd bring a cheap bottle of wine.
Oh,
But she'd
maybe
bring two. She'd bring two, and she'd be like, "Oh, I just figured we could serve it with dinner."
Oh, interesting. Because I picture her like going around and like taking her finger to see if there's dust somewhere and using her judgy eyes. And
She can't come to my house right now. My house is dusty.
oh, well, she sure as hell ain't coming to my house because, she'd probably have to get in line behind the gargoyle known as Pelosi. I'd rather have that thing at my house first.
She would love to come over and have some time with you, Alycia.
I don't want to come there. Oh gosh.
Oh my God, between you and Greg, I'm dying here. All right. So this was interesting. More to come.
Yes, let's switch our cameras then.
Switch the cameras.
Okay, good.
I can't switch.
Oh, I have to move my camera back because it's like.
And there I am. So
I like how you always like zhuzh your hair, and I'm just.
I'm having a bad hair day. My hair got really long. I was supposed to get it done last weekend, but we had the superstorm.
Yeah, superstorm. I hope you had ice cream.
No, we had the superstorm, so my hair appointment got switched to this week. So I'm a little shaggy and a little unkempt.
We didn't have a superstorm. I was able though to go get my hair trimmed so I could get rid of my Cody Brown sister wives polygamous page boy that I had going on and got an update. So I'm very happy that we had no superstorms.
I heard that polygamous page boy is going to be all the rage for the fall though. So
I hope so. There's some people. Can you imagine Gavin Newsom in a polygamous page boy style?
He's another one. We owe him a reading.
Oh yeah, because you know what? Yes, because I want to dig into the Kimberly Guilfoyle Newsom picture where they're laying on the floor and about that crazy time together. Because why? Just why? Never had a desire to take a picture like that in my life.
She's another one. We should do a reading on her one day because she's kind of all over the map.
She's an interesting one because now she's hooked up with the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he put a ring on it.
Oh, did he?
I think he did. Yeah,
I think
recently.
he did too. I think you're right. She was also working, I believe, for the prosecutor's office during the OJ case.
The LA County?
I think she was. Yeah.
Interesting.
I think she had something to do. I think they nicknamed her the Victoria's Secret model. She was definitely there during a big case and was kind of a presence during the I don't know. I'll have to look that up too.
Well, yeah, I think we could probably put those two together.
Okay.
Newsom and Guilfoyle, and then that could entangle all sorts of people that we may not expect to pop up.
Perhaps that is our reading for next week.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
All right. So everyone,
like it.
thank you for
Yeah.
watching.
Thanks for watching. If you have questions that you want answered about the Ding Dong Newsom and Guilfoyle Newsom, Kimberly, whatever her name is, I don't think she goes by Newsom anymore. Put them in the box below the video because we want to get your questions answered too, if we can.
Mysteries to be revealed. Ask and we will find answers. Maybe.
Yes, or Greg will fact check us.
All right. Well, thanks everybody.
Adios.
Until next time.